My experience talking about the comments from one of my videos. The link is in the link to that video. You'll see it in this particular video. This guy commented that, oh, enough of all these motivational videos and all their encouragements. It don't work. I'm through. I'm done. They're all lies, and on like that. He went on. Okay, but at first I was shocked because I have never gotten such a comment ever since I started YouTube. And then I was thinking that, okay, only God knows what he must have gone through and how he must be feeling at that time. So I needed to be careful of how I react, which immediately I didn't know what to do anyway. So then after thinking about it, I decided to pen down a few things, saying that, all right, so sorry about how you feel right now, but the purpose of motivationals is to give you some sort of encouragement, to encourage you in at least not doing anything rash, that things will get better. You just don't know it right now. But then, how do you get a second chance at life if you do anything bad to yourself? Okay, so I wrote that. I replied him like that. He never replied me though. So then I decided, okay, he said his life is now worse than, that's the part of the comment. He said he's done following any advice from motivational videos, that his life is now worse than it ever was, that he's done watching any motivationals. Okay, so which gave me an idea to do this video. I have a question for you, because a lot of people have found themselves in situations that they never planned for. A lot of us find ourselves in rock bottom situations that we never anticipated for. So my question is, what do you do when you're at 0 point, when you're at point 0, when you're at rock bottom? What do you do? How do you pick yourself up? What are you supposed to do? The only way they could think of is to end their life, end it right there. The only way that could come to them, that they could see, is just to put an end to everything. That is not a solution at all. Because losing on earth, when you kill yourself and you meet your creator, is still a loss for you, because that life is not yours. You don't have any right to take anybody's life. Even though it's yours, you don't have any right to take your life. So, meaning that suicide is not an option. It's never an option. Way forward should be your key, the thing on your mind. If you find yourself at a point that you least expect, even though it's sudden, even though you never planned for it. Yes, nobody plans for point 0, but then, in case you meet yourself at that rock bottom level, way out should be what you should seek. So, what do you do if you find yourself at point 0? What do you do? If you are interested, this video is for that. What you should do. This video addresses that. Have you ever found yourself at a place called point 0? You know, that moment where everything feels so uncertain. You are confused, you don't know what to do. You are on your last card. You don't see any way out of this mess. You don't even know what next to do. You are so dejected, you're disappointed, you're depressed, and you're wondering, is this going to be the end of it all? I know it can be daunting, but it can also be an opportunity for growth and development, an opportunity for a new beginning. So definitely ending it is not an option. Don't even think about it. It can be a powerful opportunity for you to restart things over. One step, taking it step by step, moving forward one step at a time. Taking the right step at a time. A big opportunity, a great opportunity to restart over. Don't miss it for anything. First, you need to take a deep breath. Consider where you are right now. Take a keen look at where you are right now, the situation of things. Acknowledge the situation you find yourself right now. And how do you feel? Well, it's okay. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay to be confused right now. You just need to take a pause and relax so that you'll be able to think properly. You'll be able to look at your situation properly so that you can be able to think rationally. You need to think rationally so that any step you make right now will be towards working on getting out of that pit you find yourself, or getting out of that unpalatable situation you find yourself. Way out actually is the solution, is the next thing. Yes, things are bad, okay? Things are so bad. All right, don't let it be the end. Never ever consider ending it. It's not an option. It's not ever an option. So what do? Sit down, relax, consider everything, assess your situation. Okay, it's bad. All right, but then way out should be the next thing. How do I get out of this? Next, you need to reflect on how you got there in the first place. Did you make a wrong financial decision? Did you take a wrong step in business? Did you enter into a partnership with the wrong person who duped you? Did you join an association that misled you? How did you get to this point right now? Think about it. Have you learned anything ever since you found yourself in this situation? What have you learned? What have you learned? You've learned that was a wrong decision, okay? What else have you learned? You've learned that was a wrong business decision, okay? What else have you learned? You have learned that was a bad business idea, okay? What else did you learn? Maybe you learned that you really didn't actually know much about that type of business before going into it. Perhaps you might be saying, why should I consider all these things? I've not learned anything. I didn't plan it. I did not plan. I don't like how I feel. I don't like the situation I find myself in right now. Come on, take a break, relax. The essence of these reflections helps to illuminate some parts that you have never considered before. It helps to open your eyes to see clearer ways of not doing things so that it doesn't happen again. It illuminates your eyes, your mind into better ways of doing things. You have better options. Okay, I went through this way. I found myself here. All right, it's a wrong way to go, so never go there again. All right, I discussed with this person, see what it did, see what it landed me. All right, never talk to that person on that issue again. Clearly, the person didn't know much about that business or whatever it was. Then start with one step at a time. This will help you to gain your sense back, and your sense of direction rather, which will help you to be able to follow each step meticulously. Finally, reach out to friends, mentors, family, or anyone who inspires you. Yes, the essence of reaching out for support to families, friends, advisors, mentors is for you to maybe, because at times actually outside perspectives can spark up new ideas and possibilities. Remember, being at point zero isn't the end. It shouldn't be. Embrace the journey ahead and make good use of it. Thank you very much for watching. If you have found value in this video, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, Tiana's World by Christy Nuga, kindly do so. Comment, share with your friends and family. Until I come your way again with another wonderful video of mine.